There are 3 variants coming in the final 2 years of the Hellcat platform by 2024. We were introduced to the first variant last year, the Jailbreak, and I talked about my other videos, Josh confirming the Final Edition Hellcat will serve as the ultimate iteration of the platform, just like the Viper ACR. So we know the first and final variants, but what would be the middle one to bridge the gap between the Jailbreak and the Final Edition? If you look at the end of the Never Lived video, we arrive at a digital drag strip and you'll see what appears to be a Challenger Superstock racing a Charger Superstock that doesn't exist. But what if I also told you the quarter-mile times on the scoreboard are faster than any current Dodge model available? So let's find out if Dodge will make a new drag spec variant to sit above the Superstock and be available to Charger lovers as well. Over the last few years, Dodge has been skipping the Charger when it comes to giving them drag spec variants. The Challenger has enjoyed numerous variations such as the Challenger Demon, the 1320, and a Superstock. Fast forward to the end of Dodge's Never Lived program video, and one can argue that this is in fact a Charger Superstock. And then you take a look at the scoreboard time, the Dodge Demon set an NHRA certified 9.65 seconds in a quarter mile back in 2017, but it also rated the Challenger Superstock at 10.5 seconds in a quarter mile. And as we can clearly see, both times are faster than the current fastest drag spec Challenger Superstock. Both the red Challenger and blue Charger appear to be the same variant. Now I say they like Superstocks because if you just focus in on the Challenger for a minute, you see it checks all the boxes for that variant. The rims are blurry, but they look like the simple 5-spoke design that comes on the Superstock, and it has Hellcat badges. I can't tell if it has a red eye in the badge because the video is blurry, but at least we know this isn't a Demon or it has a Hellfin badge. And the same thing can be said for the Charger. The rims look similar to a Superstock, thick tires, and Hellcat badges. So if the Superstock is the basis for this next variant, then that'll mean the Charger will also get the smaller 4-piston Demon calipers the Challenger Superstock uses to fit the 18-inch wheels. Now where this variant sits in terms of all the trims Dodge has offered, such as the Scat Pack, Red Eye, and Demon, this variant will sit above the Jailbreak and the Superstock and sit just shy of the Demon. If I had to guess a name for this variant, I looked at the names of the other NHRA classes and maybe this would be called a Super Gas that'll sit above the Superstock since the Challenger version can run at least a 9.9 second time in the quarter mile. I'll put up on the screen the quarter mile times of the Challenger versions of the Demon, Superstock, Red Eye, and Hellcat. And you can clearly see that if this is a new variant, Dodge is keeping to the same old promises of not making a car faster than the Demon. But it is very, very close this time. Now Dodge revealed the Stage 2 kit to essentially give the Superstock 885 horsepower rating on high octane fuel, so this could be the time the Dodge has tested for a Superstock at that Stage 2 time or maybe even Stage 3, but it still doesn't explain why there is a Charger Superstock looking vehicle there. I don't believe Dodge will put a Charger variant that doesn't exist as a mistake, and these quarter mile times, Dodge has been very good at hiding Easter eggs in videos, and the Charger is a big one.
Sure, some will be minor, but there will be a few that will be game changers.
I was also looking at which Never Lived garage door this Super Gas variant could be behind, and I think the door with the Roadkill on it makes the most sense. Roadkill Nights is a drag racing event every year, so why not unveil the second fastest drag racing car there? Just saying. The time on the board for that Challenger is impressive at 9.8 seconds, just slightly off from the Demon. There are a few reasons why a Superstock variant wouldn't be the Demon. The Superstock is missing some parts like the skinny tires, drag mode, the Demon hood, trans brake, the special weight transfer and suspension, and special weight reduction techniques such as gutting the speaker system, no insulation, having a bare trunk, and removal of parking assist systems. There are more things, but you get the point that the Demon is a couple hundred pounds lighter. So this could be why you see a slightly slower time from the Challenger variant. I'm still wondering why Dodge wouldn't give any quarter mile or 0 to 60 times for the cars that'll get the stage kits, so that we know if these times are for a Stage 2 or Stage 3 kit car or a variant that is coming soon. Now move over to the left and you see a slightly slower time from the Charger's Super Gas variant, and that could be easily explained by the extra weight of the car. The Charger weighs almost a couple hundred pounds more than the Challenger, and we don't know whether or not this variant will get the super stock tech for better traction and launches. But let me also show you the quarter-mile times of the other Chargers listed on Stellantis website. They list the Charger Hellcat quarter-mile time of 11 seconds, certified by the NHRA. The Charger Red Eye, on the other hand, a quarter-mile time of 10.6. So just like with the Challenger version, it appears the new variant will sit above the Superstock, and no way a Charger jailbreak is going to lose a half a second with just a 10 horsepower bump over the Red Eye. I have heard from sources of a 9 horsepower Charger doing some testing without camouflage on, but I believe this is the foundation car that'll come next year. In my last video, I talked about Dodge making a Final Edition Challenger and Charger to close out the Gen 4 platform with a bang. But because of the Demon, Dodge promised to never make another car like the Demon again. And that has left 99% of us horsepower capped under 840 horsepower. And for 3 years, it's been drag car after drag car after drag car, but nothing with more horsepower than the Demon. Recent comments from the Dodge CEO about a higher horsepower Hellcat caught my eye and got me thinking, is it possible? Can there be a Foundation Hellcat with more horsepower than the Demon and not piss off Demon owners? What if I told you Dodge has actually already put some Easter eggs out there that points to a ghoulish Final Edition? That this ultimate street car will sneak in for the Fed shut the party down in 2024. I'm going over 3 reasons why a 426 Hellcat ACR will be coming for 2023 in this video. So let's get to the stuff. So maybe this variant will be 840 horsepower from the factory and pump gas, and then you can get future stage kits to go higher on race fuel. And I'm sure everyone is excited that your Red Eye is going to have more horsepower than the Demon while retaining your factory warranty. From 707 to 885 horsepower, what more can you ask for? Well, you know I can. The Never Live promo video was our introduction to the Stage 3 kits, and that's just the thing, 3 stage kits. Where is stage kit number 3? Tim Knissen says that Stage 3 is in development for more horsepower, and then there it is, an Easter egg Dodge is actually hiding in plain sight. So I'm calling it now. Dodge Stage 3 kit for the Red Eyes will be 1,000 plus horsepower and still retain your factory warranty. And in this video, we'll go over the Easter eggs and even quotes from Tim Knissen himself proving that this is possible. So enough of this fluff, let's get to the stuff. And that's it for this video, guys. Easter eggs Dodge left right in front of our noses the whole time. Now, whether or not this car is considered number 2 of the 3 Hellcat variants that Dodge will offer is a very good question. We don't know if the 3 variants would apply to both cars and not just a Challenger or a Charger, but seeing 2 drag spec superstock-like cars, knowing the jailbreak applies to both models, Dodge saying they're going to be foundation cars, these make sense to be the next variant coming from Dodge. With this car potentially being behind the roadkill door, we could see it shown at roadkill nights in just a few months. But let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think? Another new variant intentionally limited to being slower than the 4-year-old Demon? And do you think these cars deserve to be one of the last versions to ever come from the Hellcat platform? Or do you guys have an ideal version? If you found this video helpful, give a butter a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And until the next time, I'm out.